Hey, what's going on, guys? Trust me, I got this back for another part of Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red, and I actually got the name right this time. Didn't screw it up like I usually do. Well, I've done the last 2 times, I think. But yes, back into some more Pokemon Fire Red, and more Ekans to battle. So hopefully my Growlithe can actually withstand. Oh, why did I use Bite? Just that's one of the. Sometimes I just wish that Pokemon would ask you to confirm your attack, because a lot of the time I just, I get a bit eager, accidentally press whatever's in the first slot, and I end up attacking with something that's not effective or doesn't affect them at all. So there we go. Sandshrew. I'm also going to switch out to Venusaur because it's not going to end well if I send a Growlithe in against a Sandshrew. Obviously it's going to end well if I send in a Venusaur. And of course my attack missed. So, and Venusaur will probably get poisoned here. Critical hit. Razor Leaf. Thank you. It's going to actually hit this time. And critical hit like I needed it. Why can't I get critical hits when, they're actually going to be of some benefit? Send Arbok. I'll put in Dugtrio. That can use some more leveling up. Send out Arbok, and I will because I use Mud Slap. Arbok has a really cool sprite in this game, I have to say. Like, I don't know, something about it just looks really uber badass. And there, the accuracy drop's already playing into my hands. And hopefully it's going to miss this as well, because it's had 2 accuracy drops. Usually, and it misses, so I should be able to take it down with this. There we go, super effective. And I know, ooh, almost leveled up then. So there we go. Defeated that Team Rocket Grunt, and hopefully this door's gonna open now. Thank you. And whoa, I thought we were still a ways away from facing Giovanni, but apparently not. I know he uses normal types, so I'll put Pidgeot in the lead for now, but I'm gonna level them up. I'm going to heal them up. At least I'm going to heal Pidgeot. Growlithe doesn't really need it, because hopefully I'm not going to use Growlithe in this battle. If I do, I'm really struggling. So here we go. We're going to take on Giovanni. What's he got to say? Basically, in, black and white, explaining their criminal activities. Not a man to give out a long speech, Giovanni. But yeah, I've always thought Giovanni was a bit of a badass. And he said that Onyx, so yeah, I'll switch to Venusaur. I was thinking maybe keep Pidgeot out there, but obviously Venusaur is going to be the most efficient and effective Pokemon to send out, even though it's a bit, cheating, considering it's almost double Onyx's level. So what's he going to send in next? He's going to send in Rhyhorn. Well, actually no, I'm going to just keep Venusaur. Did I say Giovanni was a normal type? Specializing no, he's ground type, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, ground. Not normal. For some reason, I've always had it in my head that he's like a normal type gym leader. Maybe because all of his Pokemon are grey and that gives like a normal vibe. Kangaskhan. I have no idea what typing Kangaskhan is. I think surely it'd be probably ground. Is it part of something else? Well, I'm gonna find out when I use Wing Attack, and it did alright. So I guess I'll just keep going with Pidgeot. Hopefully, gain a few more experience points. Mega Punch shouldn't do much. Well, it did a lot considering It's not even that effective, and critical hit, didn't really need it. But there we go, Kangaskhan taken down, got 1,000 experience points there, so we've defeated Giovanni now. But that is definitely not the last of him we're going to see. So he leaves a Sylph Scope, doesn't he? Yep, the Sylph Scope. And now it's time to head all the way. Actually, no, I'm not going to take my time. I'm going to use one of my escape ropes that I handily bought a while ago now. And let's quickly go to the Pokemon Center. And then we're going to go back to Lavender Town to finish off what we started there. What seems like forever ago now. It wasn't that many parts ago, but time-wise for me, it's been a while since I was last in Lavender Town. I'm going to put Growlithe in the lead. I'm not sure if I actually will come across any wild Pokemon, will I? Can I go straight through here? That goes to Saffron City and he'll stop me. Wait, oh, I have the T? Where did I get that? Okay, I don't want to go to Saffron City yet, so I'll just steer clear of that for now and just run back through the underground path. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any wild Pokemon for Growlithe to face. I guess I can take them on in Pokemon Tower. All of the wild ghost types I take on in there, I can let Growlithe feed on them. So the long trek, it's actually not very long, not a very long path in between. So back here in Lavender Town and finishing off what we started in the Pokemon Tower. Unfortunately you can't run in here, which is a bit absurd, and apparently I've forgotten which way you're supposed to go. This way. I was thinking of Mount Pyre then. I was thinking that it was off to the side, off to the left side, which I think is where you go for Mount Pyre. So let's go through here. There's no wild Pokemon until like I think now there might be wild Pokemon. Okay, I guess I can't get through there. God, these tombstones are annoying as crap. Who designed this like cemetery? And oh yes, I can get through. Oh, and finally there's a wild Pokemon. So Ghastly, level 16. I can actually take that down with my Growlithe. Hopefully I can take it down, because if I can't, I'm in a bit of trouble. And great way to start off my battle with this wild Pokemon. He gets a critical hit, but no need to worry because I took it down in the end. Need to continue leveling Growlithe up, or else it's going to be a weak link for the majority of this playthrough. Which, you know, I hate it when I go through I have a playthrough and one Pokemon ends up being really, you know, just basically a passenger. They don't really contribute anything. So hopefully Growlithe doesn't turn out to be like that. I'd say from my Pokemon Emerald Let's Play that Crawdont was probably, I think it was a bit of a weak link. Obviously not Blaziken. I thought that Flygon was pretty good. Manectric was, you know, I think I should be using Bite actually here. Manectric was, you know, good at times. And obviously Rayquaza was infinitely, infinitely more helpful than any other Pokemon on my team. So yeah, it would have to be Crawdont to say. And on this, so far, everything's been pretty, you know, handy, to say the least. Now, of course, I've got to be paralyzed. And I can't move. Gee, Christ. Nightshade. Okay. Hopefully this is one-shotting it. Lucky, and oh my god. Why have in the past 2 parts have I just been all of a sudden accidentally clicking the help menu? Here we go, that heals my Pokemon. Nice. I gotta go. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can actually go that way. So let's go up to, I think this is the top level. Actually no, it might be the second to top. Actually no, yeah, yeah. It is the top. And I can't actually, no, it's still Ghost. I've actually got to use the Silph Scar. Oh no! There we go. Reveals that it's Marowak. The strange thing is, I'm pretty sure you can catch his Marowak, which was a ghost. So, you know, whatever, YOLO, swag, swag, all that kind of, you know, Nintendo logic stuff can be applied here. Marowak will be easy considering I've got my Venusaur. So, 1-hit KO of... There's a few special wild Pokemon in this first gen. The Marowak, the Snorlaxes. Usually you only have maybe one special, you know, regular Pokemon, but they have, you know, a special... Actually, wait, it's a part of the Afterlife? Maybe you can't, oh, wow, there's Team Rocket up here. Maybe you can't catch it because it says all that moved on to the Afterlife stuff. Okay, this grunt has got 3 Pokemon. It's got a Zubat to start off. I'll send out my Growlithe in the hope that it will critical hit. Why is everything getting a goddamn critical hit on my Pokemon? Astonish, that'll probably make me flinch. No, it didn't. Wow, that's nice. And a critical hit. I finally got a critical hit when I actually need it. Fantastic. Sends out Zubat. I will keep Growlithe in for the moment. It's level 25 again. Hopefully it doesn't get a critical hit. And I should be alright. Me getting another critical hit would be very welcome. Wing attack. Oh yeah, I should... Oh! Wow! Deja vu or what? The same thing has happened 2 Pokemon in a row. So Golbat coming out. I'll switch Growlithe out straight away for Pidgeot. Pidgeot's getting pretty over-leveled as well. And even Dugtrio's over-leveled right at this moment. But again, as I've said all along, as I add added Growlithe, Electabuzz, and Lapras to the team, everything else will, you know, start to really take a hit in how quick it's leveling up, and it should even out to be some kind of challenge in the end. So yeah, that's really weird that they took that's Mr. Fuji there, that they just took him captive. Because, you know, he doesn't really seem to offer much of, you know, much use to Team Rocket, unless you kind of read into the Mr. Fuji is Dr. Fuji, and he helped create Mewtwo, or helped create Mewtwo, kind of, I guess you could call it a myth, but I'd say it's very unlikely to be not true, because what's the odds of Game Freak introducing a Mr. Fuji and a Dr. Fuji in the same game that are completely different characters? That seems rather unlikely. So, you know, in my head it's canon, it's headcanon. Officially, no. So I guess I could use that as the explanation for them taking Fuji. So one more Pokemon from this grunt. It's a Drowsy, and it's going to be KO'd. Just like that. Pidgeotto get some more experience. You know, it'd be good if I had an experience share right now. Which, okay, he's gonna run away. I'm gonna just check in case I have an experience share. I don't think I have one, but if I do have one, that'd be super awesome. At the moment, I don't think it's definitely not in here. Just checking for God knows why. So no, I don't have an experience share. I can't remember where you get it from in this generation. And I'll take on the last Team Rocket Grunt, but not the last Team Rocket Grunt for a... Actually, I think it will be the last Team Rocket Grunt for a while, because I was kind of reading up on the so-called proper way to tackle the gyms, and I'm supposed to go to Fuchsia City next, take on Koga, so I'll do that where I don't think there's any Team Rocket activity, but after that I will be heading to Saffron City, which just opened up now, to take on Sabrina and more Team Rocket. I was contemplating whether I should take on Silphco right now so I could get my Lapras as soon as possible, but I decided against it, considering, you know, I probably could take on Silphco with the levels my Pokemon are at, but it really won't offer my you know, Growlithe any chance to level up, because it's not going to be fighting anything. It's basically going to be taking on the first Pokemon in their party and then just sitting around. So basically like what it's doing now. So I thought it was better to go and take it on in the correct order, and I can actually get Growlithe to a decent, respectable level. You're not getting away with this. Okay then, and let's talk to Fuji. I came to save you. He came here of his own free will. So they weren't even holding him captive. Oh, well, they didn't bring him here, so they didn't... That's just strange, very strange thing. Oh, nice, it teleports you straight there. That's handy. Poké Express is one that requires strong dedication. So what's he gonna give me? A Poké Flute. Well, that allows me to go to Fuchsia City now. So let's heal up and hit the road again. Yeah, I was just thinking, I don't think I've spent much time in towns actually in this. Like, I usually spend maybe one part, maybe 2 parts if I'm lucky in a town, and then I'm gone. No rest for this adventurous trainer. Yes, we can go down here. I was thinking for a second we couldn't. And that just is a pier, so I think wait, you can go up here? What's up here? Please stop walking away from me. Okay, that's a little sad. Got return. That's really, yeah, a little sad there. There's a man fishing out there. And what has this got to show? It's Pokemon Tower. So nothing at all of interest. But we'll go out here onto Route 12. And I did not want to get into a battle actually, because we're at 19 minutes. But what the heck? We'll take on Fisherman Ned, who's sending out Goldeen. And actually, I'm not going to send in Venusaur. I'm going to just use Pidgeot for the time being, because I don't want Venusaur to continue leveling up. Horn attack, critical hit. That's really pathetic for a critical hit. But yeah, I guess I should start wrapping it up now, considering, you know, the time. Hopefully next part we will get to Fuchsia City. I think that should be possible, you know, because I don't think it's too far away from now. So we could even be going and taking on Koga. One thing that we we'll be doing. I don't know if we'll be doing it next part, but certainly in the next few parts we'll be taking on Safari Zone. Not because I want to catch anything in there, but because you need to go into Safari Zone to get a HM. So we'll have to be doing that. I think it might be the Strength or Surf, one of them. It might be Surf because I was remembering it's really important. And Surf's probably the most important town. But thanks for watching, guys. Next time, join me next time for more Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red.